It's Billy Fisher and Tyler Donnelly here presenting our ECE353 final project. So the name of our project is Break the Bank, and basically in this case one board is going to represent the banker who is going to set the code to the bank vault, and the other board will represent the thief who will be trying to break the code and steal the money. So one thing we would like to note right off the back is we were not able to get our wireless to work, so we are just going to show the game on one board, first starting with the banker and then going to the thief. So upon startup, the user is prompted to choose if they want to be the banker or the thief by pressing the up or down push buttons.
And we will start by demonstrating the banker side of the game, and then we'll go back through with the thief side of the game. So up chooses the banker.
So now the user is prompted basically to set a lock code, and to set the lock code the user will move the PS2 joystick and the potentiometer, and whatever those values are when he hits the left button will be the code to the vault. And after that we will be prompted to send it to the thief board so that they have something to go off. So now the banker is just in wait mode. At this point, if we had both boards working, the thief would have the code and would begin starting to move their potentiometer and joystick to break the code.
And the banker board sits here in basically busy wait mode while it's waiting for the confirmation code that the bank vault has been broken by the thief. We're bypassing that wireless requirement in this case so that we can advance through the end of it. So the banker gets the confirmation that all his money has been stolen and
display the picture that there is no money left.
All right, and that is pretty much the end of the banker side of the game. So I'll reset.
So now board is reset. We're going to be the thief this time. So now we're going to wait for the banker to set up the code, wait for it to get sent.
And again, the right button will bypass that in this case since we don't have wireless working.
Alright, so then we have a timer set so that once the thief starts, it basically keeps track of how long it takes him to break the code, and that represents basically the score at the end of the game. So we'll start. Now you can hear the potentiometer is making a sound right now. We'll zoom in on that. Once you get the potentiometer value right, it should shut off. So now the thief has got the right potentiometer value. Now as we move the joystick, we can see the LCD screen. As he gets closer to the right value, the target will shrink. See that it shrinks right there. If he moves further away, it'll get bigger again. So right now that's the symbol to show that the PS2 button has reached the right value, but we still hear sound, so the potentiometer is wrong. So now no sound, potentiometer is right. Boom, both values are correct. Print went to the screen. At this point, the banker board would be seeing the no money symbol. So that's the basics of the game. We think our biggest technical achievement is that this game is something that we designed on our own, other than the games that were already designed, such as Snake and Pong. Going to the serial debug.
All right, so you can't, the PS2 button isn't really responsive until you've chosen your role. So in this case it says thief chosen. Now it's kind of running, and we can hit the PS2. There we go. When it started, we hit the PS2, and it goes into the mode. So we can enter, anything we want here, and it remembers all of the things. So I'll go ahead and reset. Actually, it's already reset. You can see from the LCD screen that it went ahead and went back to the beginning screen. So there we go. Lock code sent. Now it's waiting, and you can see. All right, and if we hit enter, it still saves the last things that we had. All right. Just a very brief break there to re-enable the Watchdog timer. Since we didn't have wireless functionality, we had to temporarily disable it. All right, so let me reset the board, and get through to where it's actually running. And now it's waiting. And if you look up here, you'll see,
And then delete it from here.
eventually, oh, there we go, right here. The watchdog has expired. Please reset Launchpad. So,
All right. Thanks, guys.